Hey guys, good morning once again. What's up? How you doing? Hope everybody's okay and you're still creating and continue to make the world a better place. There's a set of plugins that I use on my daily work, and most of them make my work easier. So let's just dive in and look at the 10 plugins that I use in my workflow. Number 10, Octane Renderer by Chaos Group. Now, Corona is a really intuitive renderer, which I only use Corona in architectural visualizations. Why? Because it just brings the best out of my renders. I mean, it gives me exactly what I want, and you get the photorealism. Creating materials is also pretty easy, whether you use the normal way or you use the node-based method. Corona will really give you more than you can imagine, and of late the latest version has been modified to even render faster, especially if you have even a powerful workstation. Check it out on their website, coronarenderer.com. Number 9, GorillaCam. Now, most of the time you create your scene and then everything looks perfect, except now what will give away your CG scene is the camera movements. And in Cinema 4D, I believe that's every other 3D application. If you don't know how to work with the camera moves or how to animate the camera, then your scene will just look terrible. No matter how good it looks, the camera will give it away. So GorillaCam gives you all those natural movements that you're looking for, including things like rack focus, depth of it can also overshoot your movements. It can mimic the handheld movements of a camera. There's a lot of stuff you get out of this thing. You should check it out on their website. That is Grayscale Gorilla. If you know Nick, check him out. Number 9, Ivy Grower. Now, this plugin, mostly I use it in architectural visualization. Why? Because when you have a really beautiful house or a home rather, and one of the best ways to decorate it, is have all these plants growing onto the wall or across the wall. And there's no better plugin that does this better than the Ivy Grower. And it's also intuitive and really user friendly. Ivy Grower is a really powerful tool for adding realism onto your CG scenes, 3D scenes, especially architectural visualization scenes. It's a really powerful tool and it just does magic. You should check it out on their website. Number 7, one of my favorite, Octane Renderer. Now this is the first third-party renderer that I've bought first before any other, and this thing is super fast. It's unbiased, and a GPU renderer makes it even interesting. Unbiased is like a renderer that you don't have to tweak things a lot to make it work. You throw it in there and it will just start doing its thing, and it's super fast depending on the GPU that you have. Try it out, check it out from Otoi website, links below in the description. Number 6, I have Cargo by Kitbash. Now, this is the only plugin in this list that is free of charge. It's on the Kitbash website. Now, some of us, as a 3D artist, not everyone can model, and even if you can, you won't do it perfectly. So this plugin offers you a really cool and easy way of accessing 3D models for free, absolutely free. Check out their website on the description below, and you will be amazed. You will appreciate what this application does. Number 5, Magic Bullet Looks. Now, Magic Bullet, this is one of the plugins that was acquired by Maxon, and it now comes with the Cinema 4D free of charge. If you buy Cinema 4D, it's already loaded in there, and this helps you, get a million of different looks and presets on the Maxon website. Initially, it was owned by Regent. I think Regent and Maxon had had an agreement, and that's why it's included into latest versions of Cinema 4D. Number 4, I have Forester. Forester has been my to-go tool when I do architectural visualization or just any other scene that is outdoor. So it really, it's super fast. It helps you create this natural organic scenes very, very fast. And the best part, it has physics built into it. So things like wind, you can drive the plants to be, move around with things like wind, and it has a really extensive library of plants and trees and multiflora that helps you create scenes really super fast. And the best part is you can change the materials and use this in any other third-party renderer. Realflow. Realflow has been integrated into Cinema 4D, I think, for the last 5 or 6 years. Yeah, and this plugin is really powerful, and it does fluid and particle simulations very, very fast. The latest version works very, very fast, especially if you have a really powerful computer. It works very fast and meshing. So if you do not understand how Houdini works, there's no problem. I mean, we can't compare Realflow to Houdini because Houdini does a lot much more than the fact that this plugin works inside of Cinema 4D with every other Cinema 4D tools makes it a really powerful tool to help you simulate fluids and particles really, really fast. And especially if you understand what you're doing, this can be a really powerful tool for your day-to-day workflow. TurbulenceFD. Now, we know that the latest version of Cinema 4D has Pyro, and it's really doing a pretty good job, and it's pretty fast if you compare it to TurbulenceFD. However, before this, the only plugin that I used to simulate fire and smoke has been TurbulenceFD. It's pretty pricey, but the realism you get out of this, it's out of this world. It's just crazy. Check it out. It's pretty good. Really pricey, but you get really good results. However, with the introduction of Pyro into Cinema 4D, I think a lot of people, especially when Cinema 4D, when Maxon continues to develop Pyro to be even more powerful and realistic, a lot of people may decide to move away from TurbulenceFD because of its price. And now, number 1, this is an overall winner, X-Particles. X-Particles is by Insidium, is just a crazy plugin. This tool does, I mean, there's a whole range of stuff you can do with this thing. And I mean, I don't think there's any plugin that comes close to it in simulating, fluids, particles, fire, smoke, explosions, and it's pretty realistic and very fast, especially if you know how to do it. If you know exactly what you're doing, this plugin is like the best plugin inside of Cinema 4D, no doubt. I mean, it's also pretty expensive, but I mean, they give you a month to try it out to see if you would need it or not. But trust me, once you try it, you'll never look back. So that's it from me. Till next time, guys, check out these links below in the description. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Take care.